Chris here with new deck profile. Well, whatever.
Same old.
That's like
Yeah.
the best way to describe it.
Yeah, we're here with Jailbait and Josh.
Screw you, Chris.
Aw, love you too.
Language, I don't want to get demonetized.
Like, I don't even get paid. Okay, so this is, it's not just DDDs, it's Electrum DDDs. Like, it's trash, but it works. I'm mad.
This card's so good. So glad I picked it up for my Metal Foes. We have to redo my Metal Foe ABC product profile.
Yeah.
You've said that multiple times.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Start the video. We'll start the deck profile. Triple Kepler, because this card's bad. It just searches your dark contracts, and so it's Rota.
it does everything.
It's Rota for your Rota.
It is.
It's just Rota for your Rota.
To Copernicus.
The reason why I'm playing Copernicus, I've actually seen people just cut this in general, but
Like, no one plays it anymore.
I want to make this. Like, I just want to make this and set. The point of my deck is to make the biggest board and as consistent as possible. And Electrum just says start your hand with at least 6 cards.
You basically get off.
Yeah. Triple Thomas.
Tommy. I love Thomas.
You could put this. So if you open up Ragnarok, you could pop it with Electrum, draw a card, activate him in the scale, add back the Ragnarok you popped.
Yeah, it's the best recursion.
Yeah, it's like it's
It
really
gets
good.
off.
Ragnarok because Ragnarok, like
Ragnarok.
it's Monster Reborn.
Well, this is Monster Reborn deck.
Well, yeah, that's what I call
Oh
it
yeah, it
anyway.
is. There's like 5, isn't there?
Dumbest tuner ever made. I love
Lovely.
it. No, Lovely's not a tuner.
Really?
No, it's not.
Oh,
Under the Triforce, dude.
I'm
I
stupid.
know, under the surface. Lamia, self-explanatory.
Yeah. Best tuner. Only tuner. Except the other tuner.
Self-explanatory.
Yeah,
It's Poly.
it's-
Poly and Spell Summons, especially for its graveyard effect where you banish
Yeah,
the Spell
I
Summon.
love using that.
It's like, but it's like you have to use it because you usually use your normal summon for Copernicus or Kepler now.
Yeah,
This
it
isn't a
gets
first time
your
DDD player.
Lamias
You
off.
actually have to play this deck to know this deck.
Double Necro.
Probably from the graveyard. I could have done. I was playing 3 for a little bit. I cut it down to 2 because it's just not as good. But it's still a good card. Double Ghost, tuner, and sets up more of your graveyard.
Like, what Ghost does is when it's sent to the graveyard, you target a DD in your graveyard and then mill the same card from your deck to the graveyard.
Or a Dark Contract.
Like I said, DD card. So, you target a Lamia and then you send a Lamia. Because,
Or a Necro. Or
yeah,
Soul Slam.
no one cares about Necro.
I love Necro. I send Necro a lot.
Yeah.
I actually like it.
It's also a level 2 tuner, which makes a lot of the fun cards.
I actually haven't seen you play today.
You haven't seen me play today?
Yeah, no, I didn't. I wasn't watching.
I banished all my Lamias earlier, Pile of Desires, and I just made this and made Siegfried and Omega, and so I brought it back, put my Lamias back in my graveyard.
Run Necroface.
No,
Oh yeah,
it's bad.
here's for the trash and the deck.
So this is because like I sent it off with Foolish Barrel or another spell I'm playing.
Of course, the Dragon River.
Dragon Shrine.
Oh, right.
Yeah, Dragon Shrine. To send this, just special summon and search this. I play this because it's a low scale, so I can pendulum summon my Lamias, Keplers, Copernicus, or anything else I need to pen summon.
This deck doesn't pendulum. You don't pendulum summon in DDDs.
Yes, you actually.
I've
No.
done it so many times.
You
I,
can't.
No.
you know how many times I do it? And I just pop with Electrum, draw a card.
God.
This is the
Effect
time
failure, because
Um,
I can't afford Ash.
This can be Ash, Ghost Ogre, anything that's good. That's not this.
The reason why I
Effect
also
failure is
play
amazing.
the reason why I also play this is because 1, Electrum's a really good card, and 2, it's searchable by a spell card I'm playing. Once again, Rhoda,
Yeah.
self-explanatory.
Triple
That's
Dark
basic
Contract
Rhoda.
Gate.
Any contract, yeah.
1 Swap King, because it's Miracle Fusion for the archetype.
Yeah, but it's also a brick.
Yeah, that's why you don't play that
Yeah.
much more. You can play 2, but it's
I like
Triple
I like consistency.
Where's your Into the Voids?
I actually don't want to play into the win in this tournament.
What's your
'cause I like
target
my
for
hand.
Dragon Shrine?
Dragon Shrine by Darkworm.
Oh, it's Dragon.
This is Foolish Barrel for a Dragon type. I send Darkworm and spell some Darkworm for I could make Electrum easier.
Yeah.
To be honest, I only played Darkworm just entirely for Dragonite. Not Dragonite. Strudo.
Yeah,
That's
I
my
just
feeling.
I just like Ravine. Foolish Burial because Foolish Burial.
Dude, you can use frickin' Destrudo.
I don't no because a lot of them take DD tuners.
What's the
Your
field?
point, you could go into Meteor Burst.
I guess, but it's like half your life.
Oh, yeah.
And
Judgment. You don't even run it.
It's in my ABCs right now.
Yeah, but Judgment's good.
Desires because Desires.
DDDs don't play traps.
Yeah, what's trap?
Double
Play
Whirl,
knife
though?
traps.
Where though adds a level 1.
So
you
if I control a level 1, I can add a level 1 monster from my deck to my hand. So Lamia, Necroslime, or Effect Veiler, or Kepler.
But if you don't normal summon that monster this turn, you take 2,000 at the end phase.
Yep, or I gain 2,000.
Or basically Limea.
This isn't once per turn. If you summon D-Arc, you just gain 4,000 at the end phase.
Yeah.
So that earlier today was great.
You did that?
Yeah.
Wow.
One for one, very self-explanatory, discard anything,
anything
summon
out.
Kepler or Lamia.
It's always
Necro.
good for Kepler, honestly.
I do Lamia a
That's
lot.
good.
It's
but-
Monster Reborn in the deck. You gotta play Monster Reborn in the Monster
I
Reborn
mean,
deck.
like, yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Alright, so this is the fun part of the deck.
Doki doki.
One Electrum. Some people still ask me what this does. So on summon, it puts a monster from my deck to the extra deck.
A pendulum monster, specifically.
Yeah, it has to.
So what you'd send would be your Rag or Thomas, right?
If I have Ragnarok in my hand, I send Thomas. If I have Thomas in my hand, I send Ragnarok. If I don't have either of them, I just send Ragnarok.
It's a very what if, but you want to go for Ragnarok most of the time.
If you already have Ragnarok, you do Thomas, because, oh my god, you beat your meat. And then you can pop another face-up card on the board, add a face-up Pendulum monster from your extra deck to your hand, and if a Pendulum scale leaves the field, draw one card.
You get mad when I say screw you, but beat your mates any better.
Yes.
You don't play this card, you just play the second Electrum.
This card's good if you can't make Electrum. When I say good, it just means I don't want to waste all my resources to make Decode Talker yet, but hey, look,
No, the
it's
thing
Decode
is,
Talker.
like, this was supposed to be the main, like, the DD Link monster, but, like, it's terrible for the game, for the deck.
When me and Chris were doing playtestings online, he would either just make Decode Talker or nothing, and I would just make Electrum or nothing.
Or I'd get bored and Firewall Pass.
Now I can firewall.
Hey, look,
No, I
Decode-
literally Fireball Pass every time.
He made Crystal Wing Siegfried get Master King. He just made Firewall and Pass.
Yeah, I did. I made the perfect board.
So Decode Talker gets Decode. Caliuga,
Caliuga beats your meat.
heavy 35k beater, skill drain on
triple
summon,
DDs, duh.
heavy storm, quick play heavy storm, and quick play sets a dark contract from your graveyard to your.
But you only make it when you're going for game, which is every turn.
I make this a little bit more than Hope Harbinger because like I like the fact that I can heavy storm instead of dark contract.
Yeah.
Because it's like I have more plays next turn.
The card's got a lot of potential.
Hope Harbinger because Hope Harbinger.
Yeah, there's no.
Give me
way-
High Flame King Genghis, damn it.
Dude, this deck would be so much better with High Flame King Genghis.
Do we know what it does yet?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, we've been playing testing it for like ever.
So it takes a DD, a triple D, and a.
Well, what
DD.
High Flame King Genghis is, it's a level 8. It's the same thing as Genghis, but during your turn, it's also a negates spell cards during your
Also, it
turn.
activates on if you normal summon a DD as well.
That's just the
Oh,
daddy
okay.
version for Genghis.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you have to have a level 5 or higher to summon it, like a level 5 and a DD monster.
So it
that's
makes
hard
it,
for
it makes
something.
Necro Slime a little bit better.
No, not Necro Slime. It makes Vice Typhon better, because Vice Typhon is a level 7.
Oh yeah, that's true, but it's like.
Ragnarok is a level 7, isn't it?
Ragnarok's a level 8.
But like you could also use your like Genghis as a stuff in the graveyard. That's what most do.
Yeah.
I still don't want to play Vice Typhon. It's bad in my opinion. D-Arc because it's level 7, make Omega, D-Arc.
Yeah.
D-Arc,
Or
D-Arc.
just gain life points.
I sacked a Trickstar player with this. I went swirl.
This is literally how you win against
I went
Trickstars.
Swirl Slime with Lamia, made him activate Desires and 2 Allures, and he had Light Stage and 2 Liquors on board. So it was
Wait, wait,
800 for each draw. So I won that game.
Rip.
Double Piercing actually comes up a little bit when people are playing Exodia of GK. Don't ask.
I mean,
And Standby Phase Heavy Storm, and it's a level 8 to make
Hope
your
Harbinger, or
or your
whatever. your
Caliuga.
XYZs.
name one person who's played Exodia.
I went to the most weirdest online duel this morning.
You told me.
Yeah. Auto's Meteor Burst, level 7, summons your skill, aka
It's,
summon Ragnarok.
it's required for a combo
Yeah.
in almost any combo for DDDs.
Summons Ragnarok, Monster Reborn.
Yeah, it just get your deck off.
Monster Reborn for level 4 monster, level 7 stepping ladder to make Siegfried.
All it does is Lamia. No one cares except for Lamia.
You can also bring back level 4s to make rank 4s.
Shut up, Lamia.
Shut up.
Yeah. The worst part is he's true.
Siegfried is one of the best archetype exclusive synchros besides Crystal.
Yeah.
Crystal Wing isn't an archetype exclusive.
No, I meant like other synchros.
Oh yeah.
Siegfried is actually one of the best.
During
synchros.
the player's turn, negate a spell or trap, and when he leaves when he's sent to the graveyard by battle card effect, you gain 1,000 life points for each dark contract.
Dude, all you need is a Lamia to synchro summon this. Like, you need a DD tuner monster. You can put this in any other deck.
You could.
You need a
But the problem is
DD.
that's
You
not
need a
that
DD
consistent.
non-tuner.
That's not that consistent.
Well, oh,
Omega recurs your banished stuff, takes a card from hand. I do it if I break. If I
bring
can make
back
like.
Lamia, and also like it stops your opponent sometimes.
It just
I put back like
recycles.
Necro Slime and stuff for like continuations versus Lamia, because by then I have like 2 Lamias in the grave.
Make us
Uh,
take that.
2. Remember, I played Dragonities.
Yeah.
You should do one of
Crystal. The only 2 secrets are Omega and Crystal, and they're sexy as fuck.
Self-explanatory.
those. I
Yeah.
actually really like
6K Monster Reborn.
Yeah.
Yeah, right now this is one of the best DD synchros besides Siegfried. Like it's
What's Siegfried? Never heard of it.
all this does is it's a Genghis,
You can
but
do combos too.
when there's
What,
3
this?
or more DD
Maybe.
triple D monsters on your field, including this card, so you just need 2 other DDs monsters or triple Ds. Yeah.
Actually, he's a generic
Triple
synchro.
Bs.
He's also a generic synchro.
Oh yeah, it doesn't require anything else. But when a DD is normal, when a DD
When a
is
D is
special
normal
summon,
summon or special summon.
yeah, it gets special summon from your graveyard, and then if you have 3 or more, it gains 3,000 attack.
But it has to be a triple Ds. Double
Yeah.
Ds do not count.
Idea is
Yeah.
just special back.
So that means like you have a 6K
You
monster
just bring back
reborn,
Siegfried.
and then summon Beowulf for piercing damage.
And then you get like a 6K, and then you do piercing. And
What happens a lot is I'll make him,
well,
and him for game.
yeah,
That's actually one of the best combos you can do.
like I love DDDs mainly because you're basically playing in format 3.
Yeah, I know.
Master
I do that.
three?
I do that a lot. It's like I'll be making all these extra deck monsters. I have like my 1 Electrum on board. I'm just like, yeah, screw you. Yes.
Yes.
So that's just like out to Regeki for that board wipe.
Yeah,
Well, in
it's-
Hope Armor
it's
throws.
out to a lot of stuff.
Yeah, but if you just have those 3.
Yeah. But the most basic board is for me is Electrum, Crystal, and Siegfried.
Yeah, that's actually.
Okay, so that's main deck. That's an extra deck. Bring out like your trashy combo. Like show us a generic like 2-3 card combo. Come on, man. I know you have it.
I haven't done this in a while. I just see my hand and it's like literally dig through your entire deck to get this combo.
Because it's at the
That's
bottom.
it. That it. That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that makes more sense.
Yeah, this is it.
Could you replace DD server for the spell? Are you?
Okay.
Now you actually have to have Kepler for the combo.
Exactly.
Where's my firewall, Matt? It'd make it easier. Like
Shrine?
to show.
So activate
like,
Shrine to send the Dark Worm.
Moki Moki will be our field center.
Yeah. So you send Dark Worm, and then Dark Worm's effect will special summon himself, and then search a Supreme King card.
Which is the other one?
You just search scale 0. Can this actually be seen in the video like like this?
Yeah.
Normal summon Kepler and use its effect to search a dark contract. Activate the dark contract.
Search.
Yep. If you want to go for a double
Move,
Lami, you
move
can.
hand up here, right next to Moki.
So I'll use this extra monster zone.
I'll scoot this over.
So then use this thingy's effect. I mean, like, you can search the Lamia here or the Swirl Slime, but it's like, this works so much better when you have 2 Lamias.
So technically, you can just open up 2 Lamias, and you don't need the Kepler, or do you do?
Oh, you still need Kepler because you gotta make Electrum.
Okay.
Then use Electrum's effect to put Ragnarok on the scale. I mean, in the extra deck. So this being over here for a second. Activate the scale. Electrum's effect will pop it. Add back Ragnarok.
And then you get a draw card.
And then his effect will just draw a random card.
Doesn't matter.
I mean, if you draw a Necro Slime, it's like you beat your meat more.
Damn.
Fusion. Put my glaive like right here.
Summon Gangbang.
Put the Dragon Shrine out there.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Genghis. Ragnarok and Scale. Swirl Slime to special summon a DD from hand. Synchro, 7. Effect of Ragnarok. special, like away from the board, and then you'll take 1,000
And
as
then,
effect triggers.
So generic DD combos from here.
Pretty much.
You don't really go into anything else interesting, do you?
Oh no, I make fun boards. Surge, DD Lamia will pop it.
And then
Genghis
Genghis.
effect will special it. Vanish.
So don't you technically have 2 negates with this?
Only one.
Oh yeah, it's not
Because it's a hard. It's a once per turn.
Yeah, it's
Summon,
not hard ones.
effect, special, and effect. Special, synchro. Where is it? Crystal. And if you're really lucky,
Go into decode.
now if you're really lucky, you'll have this.
You can draw
activate.
that or something.
Yeah, like you can have drawn that off the thing, or if you already had Gauge in hand, you'd search it off of Kepler. Use this effect to fusion. Just use your 2 dead cards.
Genghis is never dead.
You can't.
I played 2 Genghis, so it's like it can be. And it's like I would rather keep Lamia.
Yeah. Well, no, attack with Beowulf, because then it's piercing, and then...
But this is first turn.
Yeah, you want this first turn. Hope Harvinger's the best card to have instead of Beowulf.
It's terrible, though. I mean, like, why Electrum? What made you want Electrum in here?
I was staring. So when I started to figure out what I want to do with DDDs, I was staring at my Electrum for so long that it hit my mind. DDDs is a pendulum-based archetype. It came out in the Arc V era, and I played Darkworm and ABCs, of course. So it just kind of hit my mind. And then when I typed in Supreme King on DevPro. Damn it. When I typed in Supreme King on DevPro, it showed gate 0, and I was like, ooh, I can search it, it's a scale 0. You could pen summon your Kepler, your Lamia, your Ghost, your Copper,
Hey Josh.
and like you just kind of do good. And then you make boards like this. Like, this is as consistent as I can make it right now until we get High Flame King Genghis.
Josh.
Which we'll never get.
How does this work against Torrential, Dark Hole, and Forgive all at once?
He's going first! Those don't exist going first. He's gonna kind of like, to make us
Ash
worry.
Blossom. Effect Veiler.
Well, you've been Ghost Ogre and Effect Veiler.
I've been, usually if my combo somehow gets hit,
You can still.
I have like some. That's why I play so many versions of War Artho and stuff, because I want to add as many cards and try to bait up my opponent's Ash. And the worst thing to Ogre is really Electrum. So then it's like usually I won't make a Hope Harbinger. I'll just make like Siegfried Crystal Wing or Siegfried Omega, which isn't still bad. And I have Recovery Plays for next turn. Recovery Plays for next turn.
And always normal summon Moki Moki first.
I mean, if you summon Moki Moki, you can War Artho and search for Lamia.
You win if you summon Moki Moki. That's how it works.
Is that how this works, Chris?
Are we done?
I mean, pretty much. I showed like what I want to
Okay.
do with the deck.
Well, that's it. If you enjoyed the video, deck list, leave in the comments below anything you'd like to
You're the 1-for-1.
Dude, your deck's organized.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Any comments for or ideas for new videos or anything? Other than that, subscribe, like, you know, that good stuff.
You know what?
Share-
Deck's coming back. ABC Metal Fizz. And oh yeah, I got all the Jama support, so just expect that too.
I'm-
And then you're gonna do my deck profile with pajamas.
We gotta see how well that works first.
Okay, I'm done. Bye.